Welcome to a special edition of Nasdaq IR Insight Live. I'm your host, Will Briganti, here at the Nasdaq market site in Times Square. Today, as my guest, is Adam Lazarus from Nasdaq IR Solutions. Adam, welcome.
Thank you for the intro, young Padawan.
I guess I should be calling you Chewbacca. So why are we dressed like this, ladies and gentlemen? Well, today is May 4th, or in the Star Wars universe, it's May the 4th be with you. So we're going to talk a little bit about how the intergalactic galaxy and the U.S. capital markets can converge. So Adam, before we head into the main portion of our segment, how was the trip up to market site? How'd you get here?
Okay, well, the Millennium Falcon needs a tune-up, but we did hit a light speed faster than the HFTs.
High frequency traders, exactly,
Yes.
at the speed of light. All right, well, that's excellent. So let's go to earnings. Obviously, we're in the midst of the earnings season here in the U.S. capital markets. How are companies faring so far?
So earnings are coming in better than expected, but we're seeing the markets go lower as investors are a little concerned about growth moving forward. We're also seeing some, the treasury yields are currently climbing and they've hit 4-year highs, with the 10-year treasury hitting 3% for the first time in 4 years. There's also concern about the recent rise in the price of oil, which could also be a headwind for a lot of the markets, with that also hitting a 4-year high, and Brent, as of this morning, trading just above $72 per barrel.
All right, excellent. I want to talk now a little bit about how we can use the Jedi and the Force to maybe talk about stocks. So typically, those that follow the market and us here at Nasdaq, we create indexes or groups of stocks around certain companies. So how can we use the Force to track stocks now?
Okay. So in the financial world, we talk a lot about the FANG stocks,
Right.
which is made up of Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, and Google.
Right.
And those have helped to propel the markets to record highs. But what if there was an acronym for JEDI stocks that were a force for good and to help bring balance to the Force? And as I say to my daughter after I change her diaper and all the screaming and crying finally stops, peace has been restored to the galaxy.
That's excellent.
So now we're coming up with a bunch of Jedi stocks that will help bring peace to the galaxy.
So we're talking about JEDI as the acronym, J-E-D-I.
Yes.
So what'd you come up with?
Okay. So for J, we start with JetBlue, as we travel the galaxy in less than 12 parsecs. We then, for E, have E-Trade, as we use, Kylo Ren uses the Force platform as he talks to Rey in the last Star Wars movie. For D, we use Dish Network as we beam the blueprints of the Death Star to the Rebel Alliance. And for I, we chose Intel as we use the latest technology from Yavin 4 to help the Rebel Army and Luke Skywalker use the Force to help to destroy the Death Star.
Amazing. So for those that are following along at home, this is the new Jedi Index. JetBlue, E-Trade, Dish Networks, and Intel. Well done, Adam. All right, so how are these doing in comparison to FANG?
Okay, so for the year, the FANG stocks are mixed, but Netflix has been outpacing the group, and they're up over 60%, which helps bring the group up approximately 19% year to date. As for the Jedi stocks, they're also mixed, but year to date, they're actually roughly 3% down for the year. If we go back from the election in 2016, we see that the FANG stocks are actually outpacing the Jedi stocks, approximately 74% to 30%.
Okay. So you are sensing some disruption in the Force, right?
I am, but don't worry, the Force will be with you.
All right.
Always.
Oh. All right, well, we'll leave it there for today, May 4th. Thank you so much, Adam, for joining us on this special edition of IR Insight Live. It's great to have you back on.
Thank you.
All right. May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you.
Thank you very much for tuning in to this special edition. May the Force be with all of you. See, that is a tongue twister. They have done that hashtag on purpose. All right. For more May the 4th activities here at Nasdaq, be sure to follow the hashtag May the 4th. And we hope you enjoy the rest of the weekend. Thank you so much for tuning in. Good luck with the Jedi.